Okay, so I'm just in the process of scarifying a lawn, removing the dead thatch and moss on the surface. Now what I'm about to show you is a lawn that has been mowed this morning. It's been taken down to the lowest height setting on the mower, and then subsequently gone over with the scarifier. So this particular lawn, as you can see in the distance, is the section that's not been touched this morning. However, here in the foreground, this lower third of the lawn has been scarified and mowed. So here you can see quite a noticeable distinction to the lawn, both in colour. So here we've got some nice green, whereas here it tends to be a bit more yellow and brown. And also you can see the volume of moss and thatch that has been lifted varies as well profoundly. So here where it is green, there's very little that has come up, whereas if we look over here, obviously you can see mounds of moss and thatch that is just coming up as part of the process. Now, believe it or not, the whole of this lawn has had the same amount of passes, the same height on both the mower and the scarifier, a completely equal experiment in that respect. However, the vast difference is on this side we've got a line of hedge and shrubbery which obviously produces shade on that side of the lawn and making a fantastic environment for moss to grow in the shade and the wet, damp conditions, moss being more of a surface level plant, and the grass obviously struggling in that environment and progressively smothered by the moss growth. Whereas over here it's particularly more green. Yes, there's a bit of compaction along this section, as that's the main footfall for the garden, but overall it's quite contrasting, the stark difference between this side of the lawn and the other. So again, just quite a lot of moss, very little in the way of actual grass swords, and that's the value of having your lawn scarified on an annual basis if you're struggling in one area of your garden to get the grass established and a nice looking lawn. So here's another garden. This time we're just going to go through the process, so you'll see me initially go over it with the scarifier. It's already had the lawnmower go over it a few times just to get the grass source shorter, and then you'll see the blower come out to get all the service waste into one pile, and then finally with the rake and the waste bags, I'll be collecting it all in and removing it from site. So here's the process. You can see it from start to finish. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.